someone asks how everything is going since we last talked, everything's fucked, and it's...
Woohoo!
May we remember gratitude and keep the earth and waters, our spirit teams, and our ancestors close as we journey on this path towards wholeness.
Close your eyes. Find a comfortable seat. Make any movements, adjustments that you need to, so that you can be still for some time. From here, finding a seat so that your knees can be below your hips. Feel your sitting bones resting into the chair beneath you or the cushion beneath you. And from your sitting bones, feel your spine get tall and long towards the crown of your head, towards the sky. And from here, begin to notice your breath. Can you notice the quality of your inhales and exhales without trying to change or control? Can you notice the length of your inhales and your exhales without trying to change or control? Just watching the breath, observing the breath. Perhaps imagining that you were sitting on the tip of your nose, watching the air move in and out through the nostrils. And as you try to focus your awareness on your breath, notice any thoughts, sensations, emotions, to-do lists, anything that comes up on the screen of the mind that distracts you from focusing your attention on your breath. As you notice a thought come in, perhaps you can congratulate yourself for catching your awareness of thought. But wherever you are, just continue to focus on breath. If a distraction arises, allow it to pass and just focus, guide your awareness back to breath. Back to the tip of your nose. As the breath moves in through the nostrils, can you notice where the breath travels? Perhaps you feel it in the back of your nose, the back of your throat. Perhaps you feel it in the center of your chest. Perhaps you feel the breath move all the way down to your belly. Maybe you feel the breath in your arms, your legs. On your next inhale, can you follow the breath as it moves up through the nostrils, all the way up to the space between your eyebrows, the screen of the mind? And can you watch this place, this space between the eyebrows, and notice any images or thoughts and patterns, stories, narratives, to-do lists, things you did today, things you did yesterday. Just notice what comes up here, the space between the eyebrows. And as you did with your breath, can you observe and watch without trying to change or control? Can you watch each thought arise almost as if it were an inhale, and allow each thought to fade away as it were an exhale? Can you imagine that you are watching your thoughts, your mind, like a television screen on the space between your eyebrows? Noticing, observing what kind of thoughts your mind plays on your screen today. Can you resist any temptation to follow a stream of thought and just watch and notice that you are thinking, instead of getting lost in the story or the thought itself? From the center of your chest, I invite you to notice, or perhaps ask yourself, where that part of you is that has been there through every experience that you've ever had since the day you were born. Knowing that your body physically changes, your cells regenerate, your memories change, your stories change, your experiences change, your relationships change. Can you find that part of you that has been there through every experience that you've ever had, even those moments where you felt that you were alone? And can you notice what that part of you feels like without trying to use a thought or imagination, but can you just feel that part of you that is there right now? You might call it I. If you notice any thoughts come up, again, just continue to stay with the experience of being I, or being me. What does this part of you feel like? This part of you, some would say, is the same part of you in every person, all beings, all objects, everything in this universe, of being I, or being me.